Hello, Dayzrp community. I'm once again back with another video. Um, Today we're going to be talking about what I want for Daisy roleplay as it stands. Uh, here is me and my opinions on the server and what we should do. Alright, let's just jump into it, right? The map change. They don't really, staff don't really like this like one too much, but I'll talk about like the stuff like surrounding it, I guess. Um, the first point is that you can't really talk about it, or you're gonna you don't really get pointed. Like you don't get pointed anymore if you just talk about it, but if you even bring it up, it's probably gonna get removed. Which fair enough, right? But I wish that they wouldn't, I wish that that was like a rule in the rules, like don't mention Shinaris or your post will be removed. So we have more transparency. But I wish we could talk about it. I think that if we did go to another map, we would go, like we would be playing that shit more than like a couple of weeks. Come on, bro. Like all these other servers, bro, they have like 60 fucking people on it, like every day, man. Just go check. Just go check like some random one right now that you know about. I won't mention them, but just go check them. Uh, Other maps, like like everyone always assumes I'm talking about Chinaris. I know I like Chinaris a lot, and a lot of people who know me know that I'd rather be on Chinaris. But Deer Isle is like big enough, to like have everyone. And there's a couple other servers that are running it. They're pretty good. Uh, Chinaris, it's just beautiful, Like it's like a really pretty map when you think about it, and it's like large. It has like something for everyone. They said that Namal, not Namal, Nihheim. They said that Nihheim was good for RP. I would say that it's kind of like the opposite, where you're pretty restricted in terms of what you want to do, and it's pretty hard to like in Nihheim. It's pretty hard to like be a group that's not hostile unless you got like sufficient like fraggers on your roster. Like if you don't have any fraggers on your roster or anyone who can like use a gun, then you're pretty much fucked. Unless you like bend to the hostile group's like will. That's not a problem on bigger maps because you can be like so far away from them. Like on like let's say back during C block, let's say that during C block we knew that Chidaki was up at the summer camp in like below Severograd, and we like log in at the prison. You know how long it's gonna take for us to get from the prison to like Severograd? That's really long. So like, it makes it harder for hostile groups, which they don't care. Like hostile groups like a challenge. In Livonia, which is everyone loves Livonia, and I love the mosque. Get to the next point, huh? The lore. I personally don't like the lore. I don't like. I think it's kind of lame and not immersive. And when I say not immersive, I mean uh, like I couldn't see myself ever, like being in this like map with like an actual like mindset because the map kind of like or like the lore. 50 years in the future is not to play, bro. Like no one has lived in that year. Like people are used to playing characters with lives that started before the apocalypse. So your character has like a believable backstory and not some weirdo like stuff like you were like a Mad Max character or you're an experiment from like a fucking lab or something, which maybe people like that, but the pop definitely does not show that. At one point we were forced to do D squad RP. Yeah. If your group didn't like center around what you wanted to do about D squad, then like you were pretty much like frowned upon by like everyone in RP. Like they didn't even want to talk to you because like everything had to do with D squad RP. Um, Whitenames, they don't like getting raided. they'll go on like the forums and they'll be like, "Man, why'd you raid me, bro?" Which is, that probably goes back to like the map because they wouldn't be getting raided as often if the map was bigger. It's not about changing RP. Uh, it's about having the map different, in my opinion. They're not ready for hostile RP. Uh, a lot of Whitenames, man, they can't take it anymore, man. They like if you do hostile RP, we had a guy like literally like yesterday, I think, like rather MVFL like on three of us than have to like go through hostile RP, and that was kind of whack. Uh, I think that about covers it. Thanks for Squilliam for giving me the idea for this because we gotta have videos to better demonstrate our points. So yeah, I think that's about all. I hope you like the video, guys.